See, what you have to be careful of with colours that Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's me, Ms. Excalibar, and hi SlaySquad, how you doing? Yes, well, hope you are all safe in quarantine, and I just thought I'd come at you with a green Avant Garde makeup look, just to take your mind off things for a little bit. I have been out today and it's really quiet. I live in the UK, for those of you who don't know, and it's a bit like how Sunday shopping used to be way back in the day. So it's quite quiet. People were exercising, so social distancing. So yeah. But anyway, on to this video. I just wanted to use something green, because I was late doing St. Patrick's Day. I wanted to do something for St. Patrick's Day, something funky for St. Patrick's. Just dropping everything. It's funky for St. Patrick's Day, but yeah, I didn't get around to it. So I'm thinking to revisit the Karity palette that I use, but there's one I haven't used and I bought it, which is the Frost version. The Frost version, so cute. I haven't seen that many reviews on it, and it's got some really nice greens in there. So the greens are quite nice and they're quite vibrant. I may use a bit of the Jacqueline Hill palette. So let's just see. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have an idea. I've not tried it yet, so we'll just see. So I just wanted to bring you in a little bit closer, just so you can have a look and see what I'm doing. So I'm going to start with, it's white. It's the white W7 set. I really want to try the P. Louise white and the coloured stuff, so that's my next on my list. As you've seen, I'd just like to cover a lot of my eye. I'm going to keep that base quite tacky because it's a good base actually, and I wanted it as bright as possible so that the greens stay green. The reason why I'm marking out such a wide surface and space for my base is because I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go quite far out actually. The idea I had was like half cut crease kinda, and then something else going on over here. So I'm gonna have a look. I think I'm gonna start with the mattes. Take a small bullet brush for the detailing, and I'm gonna go in with this brown here, just to see what we get first. Should really be using my mirror. Let's stamp it. Kind of stamp and pull. That's the things with these Karities. They're really they're pigmented. As you've heard me say before, they're really pigmented. Then in with that salmony colour, like a lighty brown salmony colour. Oh yeah, that's where I want to go. It's turning into like a red colour. I like that. I think I'm gonna cut it off there. I'm always gonna use tape for a sharp line. Actually, I think I will use tape for a sharp line. Yeah, I'm gonna use tape. Back in a minute. So I've used the tape. At the moment, it's just back into that salmony colour, just to give it that lift with a bullet brush. I'm bringing the shadow right into the side. Just want it to look dramatic. And then I'm gonna use the dark chocolate brown underneath. Tap that in. It's like a tap and swirl kind of motion. Let me see what that pinky salmon looks like on top. Oh yeah, you think that's the one. And back in with that light colour. And back in with that chocolate. Make the corner a bit darker. And then in with, it's the bigger bullet and it's a Morphe brush, and it's just really good for swirling and blending, swirling and blending, swirling and blending. I don't know if it's got enough definition. I think I might have to go back in and put a little tad of black in there. Still using the Karity palette, as you can see. Now before I take the tape off, I'm just going to go in and cut the crease and make it a little bit more defined, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to define it a little bit more. And to cut the crease, I'm going to use the same Get Set, and it's just in white. When you do like an artistic shape or you do like an avant garde makeup, you don't have to. It's like I left a lift my eye. This has an emollient kind of feel to it, meaning it's quite oily. Oh, I do like that shape a lot. Just creating a different shape. So I've just gone in the micellar water on the edge of the cotton bud. I've already started to put primer back underneath. Use the curve of a brush to put the product back on. Did rub it off, and my camera either cut out or I didn't press play. I don't know which one happened. But yeah, so don't worry about getting your cut crease perfect, because you can always go back in and fix it. Use the curve of the brush. So this is like a domed flat brush. So this is quite a good brush. That's nice. And then I'm gonna pat it in with a sponge. I'm gonna go back into the matte palette, and I'm gonna be using that green. I think the green's called Medusa. Got a thing about names. You'll get to know that about me. I don't. Yeah, there's certain names. Anyway, I'm going to use my Morphe flat brush and pack that in. I'm going to be using that matte, so I'm going to do a couple of taps on it. It looks really pigmented. I'm kind of scared, but let's see. Okay. that's bright. That's really bright. This hasn't got a very big point, but it is good for packing the product on. I'm a shimmer and glitter lady. That's nice. Some of you have been asking for a more wearable looks, those that know me personally, so I will be doing some of those and showing you how to do it. I've now changed to, it's an angled flat brush, just to get right up on there on the cut crease. Which way did I just, whoa, that's how bright, minion. Bright. Bring it down there. Leak. See, what you have to be careful of with colour theory. With colour theory is that, as you can see, it's like it's starting to, it can turn like it's turning teal on the top. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to darken it. So I might go back in with the black. I'm not sure yet. Just laying that colour down. I'm gonna blend it out in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna go into switch palettes, and I'm gonna go into the Frost palette. Colours are stunning on here also, so I'm gonna mix those two together. I think I'm gonna go over the top part with the green. So back to the matte palette. I'm just switching in between palettes at the moment. If you haven't got these two palettes, it's fine. One palette's fine. I like to try and show people how to use one palette, because sometimes that's all people have got is one palette, and you can come up with amazing stuff from one palette, whether it's expensive or on the cheaper end, as long as it's a good quality. So your good quality cheaper end stuff are your Morphe. And then going back a little bit more, your Makeup Revolution Pro, which you guys know I love those products. I think it's MUA from Superdrug and Collection. Those are quite good quality products, so yeah. And they're on the cheaper end, and all the higher end out there, you know, to buy the higher end if you want the higher end. So I'm going to go back in with this dark brown. I'm going to mix the two actually, just to see. Yeah, just circle it. I'm actually letting you in to see the process of me thinking and stuff like that. I'm not too sure. I think I'm going to go back in with the black and just, yeah, darken it, swirl it. Really, really light hand motion circles. Oh yes, that's better. Still not sure what I'm going to do with that point. I'm not sure if I like the green all the way across. I'm not a fan. So I'm going to do something different in a minute. So that's more or less that part of the eye done. But I'm just going to do something here. I might use black, I might use brown, just to bring a definition. But I will come back to that and do something. Thinking of the corner now. I envisioned something pretty, almost like, I do like camouflage, so it might be a camouflagey kind of thing going on. But I'm gonna put some eyeshadow down. I'm gonna put some eyeshadow down. So first I'm gonna take this off. Change of plan. I decided to mix the black, so the black and the green, just to get a dark green, and I think that will look lovely coming out of this point here. So that's what I'm going to do, mix the black and the green. Just test it on your hand to see. Yeah, that's nice. It's like a real deep army forest green, just to give it some depth. And then I'm going to bring that green, that army green, over here as well, so you can really see the definition. Yep, that's what was missing. Something, something, something. And then with that, I'm just going to spend a little bit of time blending it, just so I can get exactly what I want. Might change brushes, just to give it a nice, good blend before I move on. Yeah, I like that.
2 hours later.
Yeah, lovely. Pleased with that now. Do something here with the point, but just want to give it a nice, good blend. Yeah. Yeah. Now I can take the tape off. I'm pleased with that. It's just giving it the definition and the dimension that I need and that I want for this look, whatever this look's going to be. And take the tape off. Oh, yeah, form like a little step. Let's have a look at the shape that we're left with. All right, so now I'm going to go back in with the white set and just do that line. You can use a eyeliner. Actually, I could use an eyeliner brush. I could. You can use an eyeliner brush if you want to. or you just use a brush, whatever brush you find that you've got most control with. Makeup brushes, they are a guideline. When I used to work as a makeup artist, I've mentioned this before, some makeup artists that I used to work with, it was I learned so much being a makeup artist, working with other makeup artists, because even though some were self-taught, some had the actual technique and they went to school and stuff, I was in between. So I started working there self-taught, then while I was there I went to night school and learned makeup. There were people there that used to use brushes, there were people that used to use cotton buds, and there were people that used to use their fingers. And I used to watch all the different techniques, because you'd have breaks in between your clients, and I'd watch all different makeup artists using different techniques, and it's just really fascinating. That was my best job ever. But yeah, but I like to learn all the time and keep learning and stuff like that. So I'm just going to not use a palette like Natalie, and I'm just going to use the mirror, and I'm just going to mark out the shape. This is a flat, just a flat, one of my flat Morphe brushes. So this is, you could use it as a liner. And just pat that into the skin. If you want to get the edge sharper, you can always use, like, I don't know, a sponge or something like I'm going to use now. So that's pretty sharp. It doesn't look that sharp, but it's pretty sharp. Let's have a look. If you need to get it sharper, which I now need to do, I'm going to go in and just draw the line. You can always clean up after, but yeah, I like that. I like that optical illusion. Alright, I think we're almost there. I'm just going to decide what I'm going to do with this space. I like the blending, I like the shape. I'm going to put a bit of colour or something on there. Even though I do like the blend. It looks a bit, yeah, it looks smoky and luring. So let's see what we're going to do next. So think about your area and think about what you want to cover, and the shape that you want, etc, etc. I'm thinking to go in with that salmon colour. Actually, before I go in that salmon colour, let me go in with this pale pink. Let's see. Sometimes it's, when you're creating makeup, when you're creating anything, it's just hit and miss and see. So let me tap this in. Yeah, I like that better. You can see the colour that's on the other side. That's the other colour I was going to go into. But this pale pink is pulling it up. I really don't know what's happening. I'm starting to like pink. I really am starting to. No, I'm scared. Don't say you like pink. I'm really starting to feel certain shades of pink. This is not a pink, it's like a mauve. I don't mind salmon as a, don't mind it as a dish or as a colour, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I can feel where I'm going now. A lot of my looks and makeup, that is it. It's how I feel. So I knew I wanted to do a look like this, but I wasn't sure what it was going to be and how it was going to turn out. Ooh, that looks quite nice. So then I'm just going to continue to pack that colour on, and then I'm going to go in with the darker shade. Ooh, yes. Ew. Okay. Yeah. That's giving it like an ombre effect that I wanted. I do like that. Yeah. So I get so excited. Okay. So now I'm gonna blend it in and just see what happens. See what we get. Using a clean brush to blend it in. I think I need some more of that pink, so I'm gonna go back in with that on top. Yeah, I like that. And then it fade out kind of thing. I was thinking like a spray, almost like butterfly effect. I think I'm definitely gonna put this. I'm not done with the green yet, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put some sort of highlight or something. So yeah, I like how that's turning out. So I'm gonna go back in my bullet brush and I'm gonna pick a colour to go underneath. Now I don't want it too random. I still want it to make it fit and flow. So back in with my mini bullet brush. Always have like a tissue clean, just in case you have got a colour on it, and it's really easy to wipe it off anyway. Just in case you've got a previous colour on it, because what you don't want is that to put that previous colour onto your eyes and then it makes it all muddy. So I'm just using cleaner and then I just test it. Alright, so yeah, that looks nice from the muted family. It's still looking very autumny. Let's see. Not sure what I'm gonna use from here. Red, maybe. Red, maybe. I think I've got it. So I'm gonna go in with this bright orange. I just know that these colours kind of work together. So let's have a look. If it doesn't work, we can always wipe off because it's only the under eye. Am I feeling it? No, I don't like that. I don't like it. The contrast isn't enough for me. It's not it's a bit boring actually. So I'm just gonna use another cotton white with some micellar water. I'm just gonna remove it. You don't really need to see that. I'm just gonna remove it and then I'm gonna come back, put the white back on it so you can have a look.
12 o'clock midnight.
So like I said, I've wiped off the orange. I didn't like it. It wasn't bold enough, strong enough. So instead I'm gonna put a purple underneath with a bright metallic purple to go with it. Here I might do some black crystal stuff, or I might hand paint the camouflage. I haven't decided yet. So I'm going to go in with the two purples from the palette. This purple, I'm not sure if it's picked up on camera, but I will insert some stills. This purple is really stunning. It's really bright. So, and there's a lot of fallout from them, so let me just put some that in. Right, that by itself, and it blends in beautifully with the green on the inner corner. I was going to do metallic, but I'm feeling like this is enough for what I'm trying to do. I think I might have it as an eyeliner as well. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. That is very avant-garde, very understated. I do like that. Thinking to bring this out here so it's more you know that look when you bring the blush up, so it almost looks like it's going to be a blush, but it's not blush, it's eyeshadow. That's what I'm going to do. I might put some shimmer on it and then put some crystals on it, and I think that will be it for this avant-garde green look. Really liking this purple. Yeah, I don't need to put a shimmer on it. Let's see what happens if I take it. No, it just needs to stop there. It just, there's nothing else for it to do. No, this sounds really weird. This is more, it's more instinctive than it is. I just knew I wanted something that was stunned out. I just know I wanted something cut off, and I just needed something to start. But I didn't know how it would look. I'm gonna give this a bit more of a spray, as in make it stand out a bit more, and then I'm gonna I feel I'm gonna put the shimmer on it, and I think that would be it for the look. I'll just have to come back and finish off the face. Yes. Yeah, it's just nice to have your base down, because obviously if I didn't like this, if I didn't want this, I could just rub it off, but it's harder to add sometimes. Oh, I like that. Yep. I'm starting to like mattes. I never used to like mattes at all. I never used to just like working with mattes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see if there's an equivalent, and there should be. Let me just have a quick look. If there's an equivalent shimmer, and there's a few. So yeah, I'm going to use the same brush and tap them on my hand. Yeah, I'm going to mix. This looks lovely. I really thought I dropped it then. And oh, yep. It just fills it in nice. It's almost like it adds. Yeah. It adds definition. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. You can see a slight shimmer in the and then what I'm going to do is to increase the shimmer on that. I'm going to pack it in a bit more so it's got more pigment. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more shimmer to that, and then I'll be able to zoom it in, and then you'll be able to see exactly what it all looks like. Thinking of lashes, I don't want my lashes to be too big. I thought I was gonna do glitter. I think I have got black glitter though somewhere. If I have black glitter, which I know I have somewhere, I will put it somewhere here. So I'm gonna start I'm gonna put some shimmer on. Find something, the pink with a little bit more shimmer, a high shimmer, which I think I do have, and then put some crystals on. Wait there a minute.
Eventually.
I've just opened a brand new mini fan brush. This is a Jessup one, and it's a lash fan brush. It's a bit big, I think, for a lash fan brush. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use the Spotlight colour palette. So, and I'm going to use, I found, it's a bit dusty. I found, I'm going to try mixing Vivid with Allure, because it looks like it's the same colour, but if I'm right, it should give it a really nice shimmer. Now I think I'm going to take that down. Yeah, it's adding a bit of glitter to it, but yeah, now that's quite nice. And I think once I've got my foundation on here and bring this around here, then I'll be able to add more of this shimmer out there. But yeah, I'm liking that so far. I think for the highlight, the top highlight, because I'm not going to leave it, I'm going to put the pale green from the other BH Cosmetics palette. So I'm going to use the black light palette, and I'm going to test a couple of colours. Oh, that's nice. Electra's gorgeous. Laser. So I'm going to be using Laser in the brow bone. So I'm going to mix between, I think I'm going to mix between laser and electro. I'm going to try electro first because it's got like a greeny paley gold. Yeah, that just looks a bit too bright, so being as I've put that on first, then I'm going to put the laser on top. Yeah, the laser works. Just going to put it on quite heavy and then blend it in. I'm going to switch to my bigger bullet brush because it's got more bristles on one of its points. So I'm just going to, just don't worry about this bit here. I'm going to fill that in as I do my eyebrows, which I don't have much of. So more in with the laser. Just keep looking at an angle and just blend it in. Do you like geometric looking eyeshadows? You can check them out. I mean, I was doing them way back in 2015? 2017, yeah. So if you feel like you've lost any of the depth, which I feel like I have, I'm going to go back in with the bullet brush and just neaten any of those bits, and then I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put some crystals on, some black crystals, I think. Yeah, some black. I've got some square ones. Yeah, shapes again. Yeah. I think, yeah, I'm liking that.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
So I've finished my foundation and put some lashes on and just finished off. And if you can see, I've done some little forks freckles with glitter using it's the Glam crystals, and it's in the colour, I think it's Hustle. So I'm just going to show you what I did with that there. So I mean, I was going to put crystals on, but I thought I've done crystals on the last one, so I just thought, let me just change it up a bit. I did crystals on my last look. If you want to see me use more crystals, just please leave it in the description bar below, so I can then do some more crystals looks for you. Just make sure that the spray, it's like a spray out, so I'm really pleased at how this look turned out. It's like that Avant Garde, you know, that blush look that they do. And obviously I've changed the shape of my eyes, so I've brought them in a bit, but I do like this look. The lashes are a bit big, but I think they work well with the look. What I find works well with glitter to get a dimension, if you layer it and let it dry and then come back to it. So in the meantime, while that's drying, I'm going to move on to the lips, and because there's loads going on with the eyes, what I'm going to do is I am going to line my lips, and I think just a lip gloss will do. So for that, I'm going to be using this called Essence. They've been around for a while, I think, but I'm going to use the Essence Shine, and this is the Wet Look gloss. I got these from, I think it was Just My Look. I got it actually free on offer. And I'm going to use, what I'm going to use to line my lips is the Essence, it's called the Gel pencil, and it's in number 8 Teddy. It's a little bit crumbly, I'm thinking because it's cold, but I have used it before, and I wasn't keen on using it on my lips before because it had like a metallic sheen to it. Just gonna overline my lips slightly, not much. My lips are big enough already. It's a nice chocolate looking colour. Now what I don't like to do, I like to put it straight. I don't like to use the doe foot straight on my lips, because what it does is it changes the colour of the actual lip gloss. I hate to see lip gloss looking all murky, whatever colour it's meant to be. So I'm dispersing it onto my hand, and then I'm going to tap it on to the lips. Actually smells fruity. So now that the glitter on the side is dry, we can go back in and start to add some more freckles. Try and do like different sizes and stuff. For the bottom lash, it's the same one I'm going to use again. It's the Essence Instant Volume Mascara. This mascara is really good. It's smudge proof and it really lengthens the lashes. So that's the finished look. It's Avant Garde, quite, yeah, runway type look. Yeah, so I just wanted something that just looked really dramatic. Yeah, so that's my green makeup look. Please like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully I'll be getting some more content out. Being as we're all in isolation, I just want to bring you some stuff that's gonna take your mind off things a little bit. So please like, comment and subscribe, and thank you SlaySquad for my new subscribers. And remember, go slay your day. Bye, see you on the next one. It has some really nice greens in there.